No, Dave, Holland and the Netherlands are the same country. Well done, you figured it out. No, I don't know why it has two names. Maybe it has like a split personality or something. Welcome back to Long Way Home, everyone. The place where getting your motorcycle news is easier than Triumph waiting 16 years to fully redesign the Speed Triple, but not by much. Now, the European motorcycle brands like KTM and especially the Italian ones have gotten very good at leaking pre-production bikes before the official launch to spin up the hype machine. Suzuki, however, they seem kind of new at this, since their entire Hayabusa trailer leaked online. While we don't know all of the details yet, there will be a full reveal in a couple of days. Make sure you are subscribed to catch that. There are a lot of things we can make out of this trailer, so stick around. The Suzuki Hayabusa has become a motorcycling legend since its creation in 1999. With a top speed of around 300 km per hour or 190 miles per hour, it won acclaim as the world's fastest production motorcycle. Fun fact here, Hayabusa is Japanese for the peregrine falcon, a mental bird which has been caught on camera diving at around 390 km per hour or 240 miles per hour, a lot faster than the actual Hayabusa motorcycle. So basically, the fastest animal on the planet. Mental. Coming back to motorcycles, however, there are a few things we can spot from Suzuki's leaked trailer. Firstly is the newer, sleeker look. Not a major design overhaul, but there are straighter lines, the tail section looks newer, the tank looks new as well, all of this meaning that the aerodynamics are also probably improved. Suzuki basically decided to update its existing design and bring it to 2021. Next up, LED lights all around. In front we have an LED low beam, high beam and two daylight running lights. LEDs in the rear as well. I mean, this is very expected. It would be weird bringing out a new premium bike nowadays with halogen lights. Next up, electronics, and this is where Suzuki seems to have spent most of its time on the new 2020 Hayabusa. With great power comes great responsibility, and that responsibility has been passed down to rider aids. The instrument panel still has two large analog dials for speed and revs, two smaller ones on the sides for the fuel level and the engine temperature, but in the middle is a brand new colored TFT screen which shows a lot of info. On the top we can see SDMS or Suzuki Drive Mode Selector, so obviously the new bike will come with different riding modes. One of them will most probably be a fully custom one because at the bottom of the TFT we can see different PW or power settings, at least 3 of them, different traction control settings, at least 10 of those, wheel lift control with at least another 10 levels, engine brake control, and in the center of it all, a lean angle sensor. Suzuki obviously thought it was a good idea to put this in the center with large animations because nobody will be taking their eyes off the road and playing this little game of let's see how much I can lean my bike in this corner, maybe I can beat my old record. A quick shifter seems to have made its way to the Hayabusa as well, since we can see some settings for that, so rejoice. No word yet if the engine will be getting a bump in size, but the internet seems to think so. It will obviously be Euro 5 compliant with a new exhaust system and intake system, but if Suzuki managed to get it compliant without increasing its size and losing power remains to be seen. I think it will be getting a bump in size since that is the easiest way to get an engine compliant and not lose any power. This coming from a company that let the Hayabusa, a legend, die in certain markets because they were too lazy to actually make it compliant. So for the 2021 Hayabusa, Suzuki will be concentrating a lot on electronics it seems. Nothing mind-shattering, mostly rider aids to help you tame the beast, but it seems they will be coming with a lot of customization, so that is some good news. I am personally very excited about the Hayabusa living on, Suzuki finally waking up and breathing some new life into this legend. What are you most excited about this bike? What do you hope to see when it finally gets officially unveiled in 2 days' time? Let us know in the comments below. Well, that's the show for today, everybody. If you've enjoyed it, give it a big thumbs up, and if you think you've learned something new, consider subscribing or becoming one of our patrons to help us make more of these shows. Cheers, and I'll see you on the next one.